Well, here we are on Friday, the 22nd of November. It's a little after 6 p.m. and we are wondering whether we will actually have an announcement of a government in Maharashtra finally. So many weeks after the election took place, the Congress, the NCP and the Shiv Sena are still meeting as we speak in Mumbai. Will this be the meeting that will finally clear the way for an actual announcement? To be honest, we just don't know at this point. We know that the talks are in the final stages, in fact the Congress and the NCP have insisted in this meeting that Uddhav Thackeray should be the chief minister, that the Congress and the NCP would want the deputy chief minister's post. Shiv Sena leaders have also indicated that they would want Uddhav Thackeray to be CM for 5 years. Some other names had been discussed earlier, but clearly the Congress and the NCP feel that for such an alliance to work and to be more stable, it would need someone, a leader like Uddhav Thackeray, to be able to steer it. So that is what we know as far as the meeting is concerned. Top Congress leaders from Ahmed Patel to Prithviraj Chavan are also present at this meeting. So is Uddhav Thackeray, so is Sharad Pawar. So they're all there. They're all huddled together. There will be a press conference after this. And I'll just take you through some of the key points that we know so far. Again, sources saying it's Sharad Pawar that actually told Uddhav Thackeray that if he agrees to be CM, it would lead to a consensus in the proposed alliance, with the Sena MP Sanjay Raut also asserting that the Sena leader would be chief minister for a full 5-year term. Besides that, like I said, there have been some other names that have been circulated for chief minister, even Eknath Shinde of the Shiv Sena, but that doesn't appear to be the direction in which they are heading. 2 deputy chief ministers possibly, one for the Congress, one for the NCP. This is of course an alliance. Many wonder whether it would be a stable alliance. Nitin Gadkari, who is a veteran leader from Maharashtra, union minister, he has predicted that this alliance would collapse in a matter of months. He doesn't think it's going to last even if they do come together. So we'll have to see whether that pans out or not. I believe we are going to get some questions as well from all of you on what is happening politically. I think a lot of people are just asking whether such ideologically divergent parties can come together and can survive. Well, it's not the first time that would be happening in Indian politics. It's happened before. You had the BJP's alliance with the PDP in Jammu and Kashmir. You had even the BJP's alliance with the JDU in Bihar, because before that they were constantly attacking each other during the election campaign. But the BJP-PDP one was ideological pole opposites, clearly. You've had the BSP and the Samajwadi Party coming together to be part of an alliance as well. We saw that in the recently concluded general election. So this is not unheard of in politics. Some people are wondering whether that would actually lead to a Congress-BJP alliance in the future. I mean, that sounds completely preposterous. But ideologically, anything is possible despite ideology. So if we can just get some of the questions from viewers. Can you read them out to me? I can't see them.
So people are asking that, what do you think who will be the chief minister?
Okay, someone is asking who the chief minister will be. I wish I had an answer to that, but I'm pretty sure it will be Uddhav Thackeray if this alliance does go through.
A user called Bakul is saying that it is a trap by BJP to impact Congress secular credentials in other states.
Okay, so one viewer is asking that it's a trap by the BJP to impact the Congress's secular credentials. Well, that is what some experts have been saying as well, political analysts, who say that these kind of unholy alliances don't last. So even though, for instance, the BJP and the PDP came together, that didn't end well at all. Even in Karnataka, where you had this Congress-JDS alliance, and that was a real messy alliance, though they were not ideologically such polar opposites. But even so, it was a rather unstable alliance. And clearly the Congress has struggled with this decision, and we've seen that because the Congress has been wary. There was talk in between that they wanted to somehow in that common minimum program emphasize on the word secular because of the Shiv Sena's politics, and that they have been able to find a sort of halfway house on that. But that shows you that the Congress went into this quite nervously. I don't think, from what we know, Sonia Gandhi was very keen on this, but the party state unit is very keen on it, and they feel that this is an opportunity for them, that they must go into this alliance, and that they actually want to be part of the government, that this is how politics needs to be played in the new India. So let's see, it may not last, but who knows.
So another user is asking, will Sena's push for Bharat Ratna for Veer Savarkar dent this alliance?
Not sure yet. I think obviously there are going to be lots of contradictions that come up, whether it's about Veer Savarkar's Bharat Ratna or other issues. Remember, these are ideological pole opposites. So we'll have to wait and see how it actually works out on the ground. But it is something for the Congress and maybe even the Sena to worry about, given that they have very different vote banks and bases.
Will this alliance sustain for 5 years? Asked by Dilip Kumar.
All right. Well, I don't know if this alliance will sustain for 5 years. Nitin Gadkari doesn't think that it will, and he's a veteran politician. I don't know. But let the alliance be announced first. It's not even been announced yet. So, like I said, the big story today is, will they actually be able to come forward with an announcement today and then stake claim and actually then have a swearing in maybe by this weekend or early next week. That's what we are expecting, but you never know ki kahani mein kya twist aata hai. So join us once these meetings are over and we'll bring you up to speed.